Hey everyone, my name is Lyle, and today we're going to be doing an arms race workout with a warm-up and a cool-down. So for this you can use dumbbells or you can use a resistance band, that's totally up to you. So let's get started with the warm-up. So we're going to begin by marching in place, and we're going to do arm circles forward, nice and slow. Starting off nice and easy here. The main goal of this warm-up is to get our shoulders and arms nice and warm. Also to get our heart rate up a little bit. Go ahead and speed up those arm circles forward just a little more. Nice job, guys. And get ready to move your arms backward in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and arm circles back. Make sure you keep up that march. We'll use that to get our heart rate up, get the blood flowing. Remember to breathe. And while you're doing this, you can work into a smaller arm circle inward. Still going backwards. And get ready to switch to the next warm-up exercise in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for this, we're going to do a knee and a bicep curl, alternating each side, opposite arm, opposite knee. You want to really try to bring that knee up to your chest and simultaneously curl with that opposite arm. Make sure you're getting a full range of motion with your elbow flexion, all the way up, all the way down, squeeze at the top. Remembering to breathe. To make this more challenging, you can increase the speed. Great job, everyone. Warming up our biceps here, our hip flexors, getting our heart rate up. And get ready to switch to the next exercise in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for this last warm-up exercise, we're going to do jumping jacks. So the lowest intensity version of this would be to do one leg at a time and both arms up in the air, alternating each side. Move this up a little more. But I'll be doing full jumping jacks. And to make this more challenging, you can increase the pace if you want to get your heart rate up even more. And again, you can do half jacks, alternating each side leg. Getting our shoulders nice and warm, warming up our legs as well. But the main goal of this warm-up is to get our heart rate up, blood flowing, get us ready for this arm workout. Alright, and we're going to switch to our next exercise, which will be the start of our main workout in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this first exercise is going to be an overhead tricep extension. If you have a dumbbell with you, you can hold it in one hand and do single arm, or you can hold one dumbbell in both hands and do both arms. So I'll be doing both arms. From the side, it's going to look like this, elbows pointing towards the ceiling, and you're going to drop your hands, bring your elbows as far as you can down, and squeezing at the top. Great job, everyone. Nice and slow and controlled on the way down. And then faster as you contract and raise the dumbbell up. Make sure you get a nice tricep contraction at the top of this movement. Slowly lowering the dumbbell behind your head. Great job, everyone. Just a few more seconds and we're going to switch to some bicep curls. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for this, I'm giving you the option of doing a supinated bicep curl with your palms facing up. You're going to contract, bend your elbow at the top, slowly lower, make sure you're getting full range of motion, straight arm on the way down, and you can also do a hammer curl. So your palm's going to be facing inward in a more neutral position. Raise your forearm up, squeezing at the top, slowly lowering on the way down. I like to flex my tricep on the bottom portion of the movement right here so I can ensure that I'm getting a full stretch in my bicep, indicating that I'm getting a full range of motion. All the way up, squeeze at the top, all the way down. Great job, everyone. Remember to breathe and get ready to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Again, you can do the hammer curl variation with your palm facing in, or you can do the supinated with your palm facing up. Each one of these will hit different regions of your bicep. Nice and slow on the way down, and a little bit faster on the way up as you reach that contraction. Great job, everyone. Just a few more seconds and we're going to focus on some more shoulder focus exercises. A couple more of these. We're going to switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for this shoulder exercise, we're going to be going with our arms out to the side, raising them up to our side, and then bring them back down slowly, and then we're going to alternate into a front raise. So we're going to go out to the side, and then out front, alternating each one. You're going to raise your arms so you're getting a nice shoulder contraction and then slowly lower on the way down. Remember to breathe. Right now we're working out our side deltoid as well as our front deltoid. This is a great exercise to do with dumbbells, some light dumbbells. Really great shoulder builder. Good for strengthening the shoulders. Remembering to breathe. And it's probably best to not raise your arms past shoulder level, so don't go past 90 degrees up here. You're going to stop right about here and come back down. And just a few more of these. We're going to switch to a rear delt back exercise in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for this, we're going to do the bent over row. So I'll show it from the side view. You want to hinge at the hips, keeping the back straight, bending at the knees but not letting them go forward. So hinge, back straight. You want to come as far down as you can with the goal of having your torso parallel to the floor, but an angle around 45 degrees is sufficient. So you're going to start like this with your arms hanging down, and you're going to bring your elbows as far behind you as you can. Squeeze your back, shoulder blades together, and come back down. Contract at the top, slowly lower. Do your best to keep your back straight. This exercise is great for building your back, your rear delts, as well as your biceps. Bent over rows have a very high bicep activation. And here from the front, squeeze at the top, slowly lower on the way down. A good cue for this is to pull with your elbows. This ensures that you're getting a nice shoulder blade squeeze at the top. Great job, everyone. Just a few more of these, and we're going to go to the floor. And get ready to switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to move this down so you can see this next exercise is the push-up. We're going to be working out our chest and triceps and shoulders. So get some space so that you can have a straight body, spine in complete alignment, knees off the ground. You're going to flex your glutes just a little bit, hands a little wider than shoulder width apart, and begin by lowering yourself to the ground and exploding back up. A lower intensity version of this is to go to your knees and have your hands in the same position. Same exact thing, keep your body straight, lower yourself to the ground, and back up. Great job, everyone. Just doing a few of these. And to make this even more challenging, you can lift one foot up. This will place more weight on your chest. You can alternate legs. And just a couple more of these. We're going to switch to the next exercise. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So next up, we're going to do a plank. So it's going to be pretty much the same position as the push-up, except now we're going to go onto our forearms. We're going to sound a little more. Into our forearms, and just like before, we want to keep our body as straight as possible. Straighten your legs and back. Lift your knees off the floor and begin. It is a great exercise for the abs, as well as the hip flexors. If you need to take a break in between, you can drop your knees to the floor for a second and come right back up. Remembering to breathe. Make sure you're squeezing those ab muscles. Just a few more seconds. We're going to switch to the next exercise. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower your knees to the ground. Go back up to all fours. And this next exercise is going to be the bird dog. So same exact push position as the push-up, except we're on our hands and knees. And you're going to begin by raising one arm up to torso level, and then you're going to raise the opposite leg and slowly lower both of them. You're going to make sure your spine is in alignment the whole time. So again, you're going to raise one arm, simultaneously raise the opposite leg, flex that glute at the top, come back down. Just keep alternating each side. Hold it for a second or two at the top, contracting that shoulder and glute. This is a great exercise for your erectors as well as your obliques. Great stabilizer for your core. Great job, guys. Remember to breathe. Just a few more of these, and we'll be switching to the next exercise. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for this exercise, we're going to be doing heel touches. So you're going to roll over onto your glutes, lay down flat on your back, have your feet make a 45-degree angle in your leg by bringing them in close. You're going to have your arms out to your sides, and you're going to begin by raising your torso up and touching one of your heels. Then onto the other side, alternating each side. Make sure you're doing a little bit of a crunch at the top, and then flexing your oblique as you touch your heel. Remember to breathe. This is a great core exercise. Alright, just a few more of these, and we're going to move on to our cool down. Alright, get ready to switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So go ahead and sit up. You can be on your knees for this one, or you can be standing. That's totally up to you. Let's move this up a bit. And first, we're going to start by stretching our tricep. Again, we're in the cool down phase now. So you're going to pick one arm, raise it above your head, bend your elbow, touch your upper back with your hand. Other hand's going to come up, grab below the elbow, and pull that bottom arm into a tricep stretch. If you want to get some lat stretching in as well, you can keep your lower spine straight and then rotate at the top towards the bent arm. And to get an even better tricep stretch, you can close the gap between your wrist and your bicep, like that. Should feel a nice stretch in your tricep, your shoulder, mainly your rear delt. Remember to breathe. And get ready to switch to the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax your arms, shake them out a little bit if you need to. Deep breath, and go ahead and switch to that other arm. Remember to grab below your elbow. And right here we're looking for a nice light stretch to the point of discomfort. If you're not really feeling a stretch, make sure you're pulling that stretched arm sort of behind your head. That'll definitely help you feel it. And remember to close the gap between your hand and your bicep. That'll help even more. Alright, just a few more seconds, and we're going to switch to a bicep stretch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax both of those arms. Shake them out a little bit. So like I said, we're going to be doing a bicep stretch. So you're going to have one arm straight, other arm's going to come over and grab the palm of your hand or around your finger area at the base of your fingers. And you're going to stretch that arm, and you're going to pull your wrist down with that other arm. And you should feel this right in your bicep. It's very important to keep this stretched arm straight and try to maintain a palm facing up position like this. Great job, everyone. Make sure you're not straining your wrist too much. Really focus on feeling this in the bicep. Alright, just a few more seconds. We're going to switch to the other side. And switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. So again, palm facing up. You're going to grab at the base of your fingers. Slowly bring that wrist into extension. And you're going to make sure your arm is straight. It helps to flex your tricep a little bit and keep your arm sort of in the pocket of your armpit. And lightly pull down on your wrist. Great job, everyone. After this, we're going to be doing a shoulder stretch and then finishing up with a chest stretch. So get ready to switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shake it out a little bit. So for the shoulder stretch, you're going to use one arm, bring it across, other arm's going to come up, grab behind the elbow, not on the elbow, and you can grab on your shoulder to help assist with the stretch. But basically, you're going to close the gap between your arm and your chest by pulling it in towards you. You should feel a nice light stretch in your rear delt area as well as your upper back. Make sure you're stretching to the point of slight discomfort. Just keep this stretched arm relaxed during this and lightly pulling it into your chest. Alright, and get ready to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shake it out and pull that other arm close to you. Do on the other side now. I like to use this hand to grab onto my shoulder. Really helps keep that arm connected. Great job, everyone. Almost at the end here. Should be nice and cool down after this. Alright, and get ready to switch to the last stretch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this last stretch is going to be the chest stretch, and it's going to involve you bringing both of your arms behind you, interlocking your fingers together, and then you're going to begin by extending your upper back and straightening your arms. You got to kind of play around with this one a little bit to get the best feel for where your chest is being stretched. You want to act like you're poking your chest out, keeping those arms straight, and it helps to lower your hands down. So you're feeling this in your chest and shoulders. And if you feel a little bit of a different stretch in the same area, you can work your arms outward, keeping those shoulder blades retracted. Big chest. Alright. And get ready to drop your arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax, shake it out, get a drink of water. That's the end of this arms race workout. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day.